Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Troy Allen Goliath. Welcome to Trigger Time TV.
Welcome to Trigger Time TV. I'm retired Green Beret Tim Burke, and today I'm going to talk to you instructors as well as the students. And although we have been focusing on concealed carry, the principles of shooting a subcompact pistol versus a large, full-time gun they are the same. Nothing changes with the principles, maybe in the employment and in some of the tactics and techniques you might use. But the principles stay the same. You got stance, position, grip, sight alignment, sight picture, trigger squeeze, breath control, and follow through. I want to talk about those top few with a subcompact. It does make it a little harder many times because the hand is bigger than the size of the gun. It's good for concealment, maybe not great for the fundamentals. So let's talk through that and how to diagnose with the shot groups on your target, how to work with your student when they're shooting and their shot group is kind of going in different directions. So let's shoot a couple of rounds and then we'll do a diagnostic. All right, so what you can see here, you saw me catch myself with that little flinch. These are center line. They're centered horizontally. This would be a decent shot group. I wouldn't have a lot of corrections there for that person other than make sure you're using the same sight or the same position for your dot each time you shoot. So let's talk about trigger slap. When you see a person and they slap their trigger, you're going to see it off to the side, walking off to the left like you just saw that shot group. So you can see here, as I was slapping the trigger, it kind of trails off to the left side here. We know that that is caused by trigger slap, and I'm good. So now let's talk about pre-ignition flinch. And that is when the person brings the gun up to bear, and right before they shoot, they dip the gun slightly, right? Like I caught myself doing there. So here we go. And you'll see them walking down the target. So in this case, I was purposely shooting low, but what you'll see is these rounds will start walking down. Sometimes they'll be down here or even in the dirt. And that's when you get a severe pre-ignition flinch. So you're diagnosing rounds to the 6 o'clock position would be a pre-ignition flinch. And then lastly, your trigger pull should come straight back. In some cases, a person might pull the trigger to the side, and in that case, you'll see the rounds start walking out to the right-hand side. I would love to say that this little X9 by Kahr Arms is phenomenally accurate. I'm loving shooting it. If you're going to do a concealed carry gun, consider the X9. I can't recommend it highly enough. If you haven't seen the other episodes, this is actually a 10-round double stack subcompact. Very rare. So you instructors out there, when you're working with your students, especially when they bring a subcompact in, a little bit more difficult to handle and keep on paper, you can diagnose their shot groups by which way the shots are landing, correct their behavior, and get them dialed in. Start up close, and as they dial in, move them back 2 meters. They'll spread out, move them back 2 meters. They'll spread out, they dial in again. If you're going to conceal carry, get some training, and remember, keep the fight in gunfight.
Trigger Time TV is brought to you by Bravo Company Manufacturing, Bravo Company USA, Beretta, Hornady, Sacco, Chica, Skinner Sights, Kahr Arms, Thompson Auto Ordnance, Magnum Research, Night Vision, American Technologies Network, High Point Firearms, Yankee Hill, Walther, and Biggest Finest Revolver.